Before and after. This tiny apartment now feels twice the size without major renovation. Welcome back to Adaptive Living Space channel. If you've ever walked into a tiny apartment and immediately wondered how anyone could comfortably live there, you're not alone. Many older apartments in Paris are full of history and charm, but they also come with awkward layouts, limited storage, and rooms that feel much smaller than they actually are. Today's story isn't about an expensive renovation or knocking down walls. Instead, it's about discovering how thoughtful design decisions can completely change the way a small home feels, functions, and welcomes the people who live there. At first glance, this compact Paris studio seemed to have everything working against it. The furniture was oversized, the pathways were narrow, and every corner felt crowded with objects collected over many years. Natural light struggled to travel across the room because large cabinets blocked the windows. Although the apartment measured only a few hundred square feet, it somehow felt even smaller than its actual size. The challenge wasn't a lack of space, it was how that space had been organized. One of the biggest misconceptions about tiny apartments is that the only solution is adding more square footage. In reality, designers often focus first on perception. The way our eyes move through a room influences whether it feels cramped or spacious. Long, uninterrupted sightlines, lighter visual weight, and carefully arranged furniture can make the same room appear dramatically larger without changing a single wall. That's exactly the philosophy behind this remarkable makeover. Rather than buying expensive new furniture, the first step was surprisingly simple: reducing visual noise. Decorative accessories were edited carefully, open shelves were simplified, and everyday essentials were grouped together instead of scattered throughout the apartment. Once unnecessary items disappeared, architectural details that had always been there, beautiful moldings, tall ceilings, and elegant windows, finally became the stars of the room instead of being hidden behind clutter. oversized furniture often makes a small apartment feel even tighter. During this transformation, every major piece was evaluated based on proportion rather than price. A bulky sofa was replaced with a slimmer model that sat slightly higher on elegant legs, allowing more of the floor to remain visible. Coffee tables became lighter and easier to move, while compact seating provided flexibility without sacrificing comfort or style. Parisian apartments often enjoy beautiful windows, but heavy curtains and dark furnishings can easily waste that advantage. Here, window treatments became lighter and more transparent, allowing daylight to spread throughout the apartment. Reflective surfaces, subtle mirrors, and soft-colored finishes gently bounced light into darker corners. Suddenly, rooms that once felt enclosed appeared brighter, fresher, and far more welcoming throughout the day. The makeover didn't rely on pure white walls alone. Instead, gentle shades of warm cream, soft beige, pale gray, and muted taupe created a calm atmosphere while preserving the apartment's classic Parisian character. These colors blended smoothly from one area to another, reducing harsh visual breaks. The result was a continuous flow that naturally encouraged the eye to travel farther, making the entire home feel more open. Storage became one of the smartest upgrades in the apartment. Instead of adding more cabinets, existing furniture began working twice as hard. Benches concealed seasonal items, beds incorporated spacious drawers underneath, and decorative baskets organized everyday necessities while contributing to the overall design. These hidden solutions reduced visible clutter without making the apartment feel overbuilt or overly complicated. Although this studio remained one open room, each activity gradually gained its own identity. A carefully positioned rug defined the living area, while a narrow console subtly separated the sleeping space from the entrance. Lighting also played an important role, with warm table lamps creating cozy destinations throughout the apartment. These invisible boundaries helped the home feel organized without sacrificing openness. Instead of replacing the kitchen completely, thoughtful improvements transformed its functionality. Wall-mounted storage freed valuable countertop space, frequently used utensils became easier to access, and vertical organization took advantage of unused wall height. By minimizing unnecessary objects on the counters, the small kitchen suddenly appeared larger, cleaner, and much more enjoyable for everyday cooking without requiring costly construction work. bathrooms in older Paris apartments are rarely generous in size, but clever design can dramatically improve comfort. A large mirror reflected both natural and artificial light, while floating storage created the illusion of additional floor space. Coordinated finishes reduced visual interruptions, making the room feel calmer and more cohesive. Sometimes the feeling of spaciousness comes more from simplicity than from actual dimensions. One of the most charming aspects of this apartment was that nothing erased its history. Original moldings, classic wooden flooring, antique brass hardware, and elegant ceiling details remained untouched. Rather than hiding these vintage features, the redesign highlighted them. Modern furnishings served as quiet companions, allowing the apartment's authentic Parisian personality to remain front and center throughout the entire transformation. Many homeowners feel every corner needs to be filled, but experienced designers often think differently. Purposefully leaving certain areas empty gives furniture room to breathe and allows architectural features to stand out. In this apartment, small pockets of open floor became valuable design elements rather than wasted space. Ironically, adding less made the home feel like it had gained much more. Accessories were selected thoughtfully instead of generously. A single oversized artwork replaced several small frames. Fresh flowers introduced color without clutter, and textured linen fabrics softened the interiors naturally. Rather than competing for attention, every decorative object supported the overall story of calm, timeless Parisian living. This careful editing helped maintain visual harmony from every angle. Perhaps the most noticeable improvement wasn't what visitors saw. It was how the apartment felt to live in every day. Walking from the entrance to the kitchen became effortless. Chairs no longer blocked pathways, doors opened freely, and everyday routines required fewer adjustments. Good design quietly removes frustration, allowing people to enjoy their homes without constantly thinking about the space itself. Design isn't only about appearance. A brighter, more organized home often reduces everyday stress and creates a stronger sense of comfort. Returning home after a busy day feels different when every object has its place and every room supports daily routines. This apartment demonstrates how thoughtful organization can improve emotional well-being, just as much as visual beauty. Looking at before and after images side by side, many viewers might assume walls had been removed or rooms had been expanded. In reality, the apartment's footprint remained exactly the same. What changed was the relationship between furniture, lighting, storage, color, and movement. The transformation proves that intelligent design often delivers greater value than expensive structural renovations. Whether you live in Paris, London, Sydney, Toronto, New York, or a quiet suburban neighborhood, these ideas remain surprisingly universal. Declutter with intention, prioritize furniture that matches the room's scale, maximize natural light, embrace hidden storage, and preserve the unique character of your home. Small improvements, when combined thoughtfully, can produce results that feel truly remarkable. Unlike trends that quickly disappear, this apartment focuses on principles that have remained effective for generations. Comfort, balance, functionality, natural light, and respect for craftsmanship never go out of style. That's one reason classic Parisian interiors continue inspiring designers around the world. They remind us that beautiful homes are created through thoughtful choices rather than endless spending. As we've seen throughout this transformation, making a tiny apartment feel larger doesn't always require demolition, expensive remodeling, or a massive budget. Sometimes the greatest change comes from understanding how people experience space every single day. By combining careful editing, practical storage, balanced proportions, gentle colors, and timeless Parisian charm, this compact apartment now feels twice the size while preserving everything that made it special in the first place. Hopefully, this story inspires you to look at your own home differently, because even the smallest spaces often hold possibilities waiting to be discovered.